and volunteers, welcome. My name is Edie Nels, and I have the good fortune of serving as the Sunflower Hill Executive Director. I hope you all had an opportunity to enjoy the incredibly beautiful artwork that was in the lobby. We are so very proud to have been able to display it this evening. I hope you read the poetry, listened to the music, and enjoyed. Our virtual guests are just starting to tune in, and we're hoping that you will all help us give them a big welcome. Well, wait a minute. What I'd like to ask you all to do, there are cameras in the back of the theater. So we're going to, on the count of 3, not right now, we're going to say, welcome to the Sunflower Showcase. So I'd like you all to turn around, give a big wave, and on the count of 3, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, welcome to the Sunflower Showcase! Thank you all so much, and welcome virtual attendees. We're thrilled that you are here. It is my sincere pleasure to introduce to you Sunflower Hill Board President Kathy Lehman.
Good evening. And as Edie said, my name is Kathy Lehman. I've served on as part of Sunflower Hill since 2016 and board president since 2019. We are very grateful for the support of and collaboration with our local government and elected officials. I would like to take this moment to recognize County Supervisor Dave Halbert, City of Dublin Mayor Melissa Hernandez, Pleasanton City Council Member Kathy Narum, and Livermore City Council Member Gina Bonanno. From all of us at Sunflower Hill, thank you for being here tonight. Our organization is robust and strong because of the work of our board members, committee members, volunteers, and staff. I would like to take a moment to recognize and invite the Sunflower Hill Board of Directors to stand. I know they're here. Thank you for all your work every day. We are fortunate to have Sunflower Hill founding board members with us this evening. Will you please stand? Thank you for all of your work building and developing this organization, a place where adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities thrive. We are also fortunate to have many Sunflower Hill volunteer and committee members in the audience this evening. Will you please stand? Thank you for all of your efforts. Most importantly, we are also happy to have so many Sunflower Hill program participants and residents in attendance this evening, both virtually and in person. Will you all give a wave if you would like to say hello? I would also like to recognize the Sunflower Hill staff who put their best foot forward each and every day. Their creativity and positive attitude have made not only this event, but this past year a remarkable year for our organization. I could not be prouder of them and feel very fortunate to work alongside them every day. Last but not least, I would especially like to recognize our Executive Director, Edie Nels. I don't know how she did it throughout the days and weeks with each new challenge that appeared, but she stepped up to each challenge with dignity, grace, professionalism, collaboration, and positive results. We couldn't have selected a better executive director to lead our organization into the next phase of maturity. I know that remarks like these can seem like a long, exhaustive laundry list, but the list is important as it is all of you who make Sunflower Hill the exceptional organization that it is. Thank you for your generous donations to support our annual operating budget. Thank you for your time to bring forward our programs and events, and thank you for your amazing efforts and enthusiasm for all we do. We are very grateful. And now, we are so excited to have comedian, writer, and award-winning storyteller Regina Stoops to join us as our MC for this evening. Regina?
People, instead of just a little light, it's so wonderful. I realized I had not been on stage with a live audience for over 16 months. So thank you for coming out tonight. I couldn't have a better event or a better stage to be on to be back in the game. So this is really wonderful. I see you've all figured out how to unmute yourself, so that's good. And y'all remember to wear pants, that's good as well, or dresses, or cover up the bottom. So I got, I had an outfit all picked out tonight, and I was like, oh, this looks really good. And I'm like, oh, hell, man, I gotta cover up the bottom part, too. And ladies, there's just a lot of deferred maintenance going on here, okay? The last 18 months, a lot of things have been let go. I'm just saying, I gotta get back in there, but I'm so excited to be live. And we're happy to have the virtual people. Nothing wrong with the virtual. Thank you for being with us as well. We know you're wearing comfortable pants or no pants, and good for you. That's the advantage of being able to do this from the comfort of your living room. So wonderful, wonderful to be here. Just so good to be uncooped. I mean, just the simplest of things when you could go out, right? Like, I went out to a restaurant, like the inside of a restaurant, and it was just the simplest things, that you can do. I mean, unless you're a billionaire, and then to uncoop yourself, I guess you need to go to space, is what you have to do. Okay, did everybody see a picture of the rocket? Let's just say it right now. Okay? All right, so I don't need to explain that, right? Okay? I just want to say, it was pretty obvious, okay? I'm gay, and I got it right away, so I was just like, I don't see a lot of those, but I recognize that. Yes. Yes, I do. All of that build up. I mean, it was an 11-minute ride, which I guess is a record for Jeff Bezos. I don't know. Oh, man, I love that. Okay, so there's, 4 astronauts. There's 3 men and 1 woman, and the men came back, and they're like, it was the best thing ever. It was so cool. And the one woman's like, yeah, is that right? She's like, I'm 82 years old. I can say whatever I want. It was a little cold. It was cramped. It was dark. I thought I'd see more, and it didn't last very long. How about the individual who won whatever the anonymous $30 million to go, and then couldn't go because they had scheduling conflict? Like, what do you have on your calendar that you're like, oh, I can't go to space? I just, I'm finally gonna, renew the warranty on my car. I mean, what was the thing that kept him doing that? And I just want to know what that phone call was like. Hey, Jeff, buddy, yeah. Hey, I'm so looking forward to that thing on Wednesday. It's gonna be great, the whole space, what? Tuesday? Are you sure? Yeah, I had it down for Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know, buddy, I don't think I can do that. Yeah, the wife's got this thing with the neighbors, like a barbecue. She's gonna kill me if I don't go. I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that, buddy. You have fun. Or do you think he just got scared? Right? He's seen some of the packages he's gotten from Amazon. And he's like, oh, hell no. I'm not letting that guy launch me into space. They can't even get some shampoo to me without busting open the bottle. It is not going to happen. Oh, but it is so good to be out here. This is the part I get the script, right? I'm the MC, so you get a little script, a run of show, and part of what I'm supposed to do at this moment is comedic housekeeping, which I don't really find housekeeping that funny, but there's just some details I need to go over, so I want to make sure I get them right. First of all, I assume Damon already talked to you about this. Y'all have your paddles? Okay, good. We'll get to that. So comedic housekeeping. I thought, all right, well, I'll give that a shot. Okay, so knock, knock. Professional. Professional photography, right here in the house, okay? So that means you do not need to take any pictures on your phone, okay? So please don't take any pictures. Please don't. Just put them away. We know you all have fancy phones, but Chuck Deckard, I know him. He's a great photographer. There's going to be a lot of good pictures. You're going to get a link to all of the pictures. So please don't. It's distracting to the people around you, so no photography. Duck walks into a bar and says, "Hey, bartender, where's the restrooms?" Bartender says, "I'll tell you where you're at. Right out this door right here where it says exit, and also up there at the top, there are some restrooms there too. And as I mentioned, those are also the exits in case if there's an emergency. And but if there is one, there's an exit there, there. And don't stop at the bathroom if it's an emergency. I mean, not that kind of emergency, you know what I mean, like, fire or something like that. Just go straight for the exits. There'll be some people to help you. There's a lot of volunteers around here. One more. Knock, knock. Bid. Bid you, and here's how you're going to do it, all right? You're going to take this thing, this fancy, you're going to wave it high, wave it in the air like you really do care. You got a number on there. So when you do that, they're going to take down your number, and at the end of the evening, you're going to scan that QR code, okay? Unless you have the Pfizer vaccine, and then you just scan the chip in your head. And so you're going to scan that code, and you're going to get to check out from the comfort of your chair, the comfort of your phone. And if you've won something, in the silent or the live auction, you can collect that on the way out. You just put in your payment information, and off you go, and you'll be able to see how much money you've given to support this wonderful organization. So, and also, if you're of a certain generation and you remember when the fax machine was cutting-edge technology, there will be some people who can help you with cash or check. They can help you manage that as well, okay? So the key is your paddle, the phone, and the QR code, okay? So we will be talking more and more about that as we move through the evening. And you folks at home, virtual crowd, there will be a donate button on the screen, so you'll be able to donate as well. I'm sorry you missed the paddle and the whole chip in your head, but just press the button. Keep your pants on or take them off, whichever you want to do. So I'm so happy to be a part of this. As I said, I'm thrilled that this is my debut back on stage after being off stage for so long. I love Sunflower Hill. I've been around with Sunflower Hill since the beginning, I think maybe 10 years ago. I remember going to the first meeting with a few parents and talking about this, what we were trying to build, what we were trying to do, and it's just great the way they have built a community. And when you're the parent of a special needs child, it's hard, particularly in the beginning. When they're first diagnosed, it's really difficult. It's difficult to be out and open and honest about it because you're trying to figure it out and you just feel lost. You feel like you have no hope. And so organizations like Sunflower Hill can give you that hope and make it easier. And I have found that the more I was open and out and honest about Ryan, the more wonderful things came to me from the world. We were, one time when he was about 7, and we're at a park here in Pleasanton, and we're there to fly his remote control helicopter. He'd just gotten it for Christmas, and so we're there with Ryan, who's about 7, and then his younger brother Jack and Evan, and we're flying it around, and they're running around getting worn out, which is part of my plan to just tire them out, of course. And I'm flying this thing, and Jack, the 6-year-old, begs to fly the helicopter, and I don't know, in a moment of mother madness, I let him fly it, and he promptly flies it about 75 feet up into a tree. And Ryan has an epic meltdown. He is just inconsolable. He's beating his little fist, against the tree, beating them, scraping his knuckles, and he's doing this, and he's like, it's too high, it's too high, it's too high, it's too high. He's kicking the tree, and I am just frozen in that moment. I'm angry. I'm kind of angry at Jack, even though it's not really his fault. I mean, technically it's his fault, but he's 6 years old. How well did I think that was going to end? But I'm angry. I'm angry that I have a child who has autism, who's inconsolable, and is that upset about this. And I'm just mad, and I don't know what to do because it's December. It's getting dark. It's getting cold. And I have 3 small children at this park, and I don't know what to do, and I'm just frozen. I call the city thinking maybe they can help me, but all the offices are closed. So I think, well, I'll call the fire department. I don't know, they have ladders, they have that truck with a bucket. I don't know, maybe this falls into the cat stuck in a tree category. I don't know, but I'm desperate, so I call. Non-emergency number. Okay, didn't lost my mind that much. I'm like, hi, yeah, hi, listen, I know you have more important things to do, and I'm really sorry to call and ask you this, but my son, his helicopter's stuck in a tree at Del Prado Park, and just before I'm just about ready to lose it completely, I just whisper, he has autism and he's really upset. I totally get it, said the voice at the other end. My daughter has autism. Let me talk to my captain, see what I can do. 10 minutes later, big red fire truck cavalry rolls up. Thank you. And firefighter Reggie has convinced his captain and the rest of his crewmates to come along on this helicopter rescue. And I find out that the bucket truck, the one that would have just been perfect for this rescue, is actually out, like probably on a real rescue. So they've had to bring the standard issue fire truck with a standard issue ladder, which is not quite tall enough, as Reggie finds out when he climbs all the way up there and he just can't quite reach it. And meanwhile, it's dark, and the helicopter, the red light on it is just blinking, like mocking us from 75 feet up. So Reggie comes back down the ladder, and Reggie's been around. He's a veteran. He's a professional at rescues. Maybe not this kind of rescue, but anyway, he's got a bag of tricks. So he gets this long pole with a hook on the end of it, and he climbs back up the ladder and gets all the way to the top, and he steps on that step, probably the one that says, "This is not a step," and he gets up there. And he reaches out with that hook, and he snags a helicopter, and he slowly pulls it in, and the tree is just trying to cling to it. It doesn't want to give it up, and he finally gets it. And we watch as Reggie in that red light just come down the steps, and he comes down, and there's like a smattering of applause, like a golf clap, from the people that have gathered to see the rescue, only to find out it's the rescue of a remote-controlled helicopter. But they want to be supportive, so they're like, okay, good job. So Reggie comes down, he walks over to Ryan, and he kneels down, and he puts the helicopter in his little scraped-up, chubby hands. And Ryan smiles, and I prompt Ryan, and he leans in, and he's like, thank you. And I don't know who's happier, fireman Reggie, Ryan, or myself, but I do know that none of that would have happened if I hadn't been willing to say, my son has autism, as if it were the most normal thing in the world, because it was, and it is. And if Reggie hadn't been willing to do the same. And my son has autism, and I love that Sunflower Hill is a program that helps him and supports him and puts him out in the community, which is where our kids need to be, because people need to see it's normal. It's all normal. So thank you, Sunflower Hill. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. There's another program that we're going to touch on tonight that's doing great work. It's called Futures Explored, and they have a film and media studio. And what they do is they teach filmmaking skills to their students with the idea that they will get a job in the film industry. And it works. They've had a lot of success with this. They do a summer camp. My son's been involved. It's a great program. And so tonight we're going to see a short film that's been made by the students. And we're also going to hear from the director of Film and Media Studio, Hester Wagner, and she's brought one of the students. They're going to talk a little bit about the whole process. So thank you, and please give a warm welcome to Hester Wagner.
Thank you, Regina, for that lovely introduction. She saved me a lot of the context, but my name is Hester. I'm here with Andrew, one of our film and media students. The presentation that you're going to see tonight, obviously, as a lot of you guys know, we've been virtual for a little over a year and just had the opportunity to have students return in person starting in May. So when Sunflower Hill reached out and asked if we could create something for this evening, it was one of the first projects that our students got to do once they returned in person. So we have 3 films that will cycle through, and each was created in 1 week. So these are students who have been fully virtual for over a year, coming back in the studio, writing a short, putting it together, creating the sets, acting, etc. Thank you. All in 1 week. So it was really great to get our hands back on equipment and doing things in person again and putting these together around the themes that I know we all care about of inclusion and independence. So Andrew would like to tell you a little bit about his experience on the process.
My name is Andrew, and I love being an actor in the camera, and I love getting and wanting to get a job for like inclusion films, because I wanted to get inclusive. And go Future Forward.
I hope you enjoyed the films, and if you do want more information about our program, feel free to look us up online and you can get to me that way, and we hope to see you all soon. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
It's all right if you prefer to stay in your room. Just try to get out every now and again. Get to know the people around you. I mean, you never know who you might meet.
I'm tired of Mom bossing me around. It's not fair.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I said, I'm tired of Mom bossing me around.
What if you didn't need to worry about her bossing you around?
What do you mean?
I once heard about this really nice place. everyone who has a disability can be included, and they have their own place to live.
Is it like an apartment complex?
Yeah, you pay rent and you live on your own.
Where do I apply?
Hi everyone, welcome to English 101. In today's assignment, you're going to write about your favorite hero.
For the beautiful introduction, and thank you so much to the amazing actors, screenwriters, filmers, directors of Futures Explored. We are so honored to have had your films as part of our evening tonight. Thank you. We are so happy to have our colleagues here from Satellite Affordable Housing Associates, the Housing Consortium of the East Bay, the Dahlen Group, Huff Construction, Novin Development, Borg Fence, Truemark Homes, Eden Housing, and Culinary Angels. All of you being in the room tonight, all of you, means so much to us, so thank you for celebrating with us. This night would not have been possible without our generous event sponsors. I hope you will join me in celebrating and thanking them for their support. We would especially like to recognize our Director's Circle sponsors: Blue Oaks Church, CMG Financial, Fremont Bank, Gene King, Pleasanton Weekly, Huff Construction, Truemark Homes, and Olson Steel. Thank you. Our spotlight sponsors: Alco Iron, Metal, and the Cantor family, Borg Fence, Novin Development, Old Republic Title, Sensiba San Filippo, Wilkinson International, and the Blake Muller family. Thank you. Please also join me in thanking our cabaret level sponsors. There are so many. We are incredibly grateful. Thank you. And our curtain call sponsors, thank you so much for your generous support. I hope that you had fun bidding on the silent auction items. Thank you so much for your generous bids. We are so fortunate to have had so many incredible auction items, and we would like to take a moment to thank our auctions donors. Please take a moment to review the digital program that you'll be receiving or maybe have already received, and take a look through, and when you have a moment, please support those companies and towns and local businesses and show them your appreciation from all of us. Thank you. Sunflower Hill is a small but mighty organization. Our annual operating budget is a little bit more than $900,000 a year. Our fundraising goal tonight is ambitious. We are hoping to raise $200,000 this evening. It's an ambitious goal because we are so excited about the work we are doing, and we have so much work to do. We can't wait for you to hear about all that we have accomplished this year in our video that's coming up later. Your enthusiasm and investment in our organization has made us who we are. Thank you. We hope that you will have fun bidding tonight, that you will raise your paddle often, that you might outbid your neighbor if you so choose. Every bid that you make is a bid in support of our efforts in making places and spaces where adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities thrive. Residents are settling into their apartments at Sunflower Hill at Irby Ranch, and our programs team is offering activities throughout the week, activities like cooking classes with Chef Claudia, adaptive yoga, resident meetings to practice self-advocacy, visits with Valley Humane Society with the therapy dogs, bingo nights, movie nights, and movement breaks. We are very happy that one of our residents offered to share about what living independently means to her. I'd like to introduce you to Jennifer Crandall and Pam, who will be voicing for Jennifer. Jennifer.
I love my apartment. It's big, and I have a very spacious space to live in. Where I live is really easy to move around in, and I can decorate it with my own art and my own crafts. I can put them around in my apartment. I have the ability there to live independently, and I also get to meet new people every day, and I get to know them. I can go to church, I can go out to local restaurants on my own, and the neighborhood is safe. Shops are close by, so I can go out often and enjoy myself in P-Town. We get together and we have a lot of fun activities. We get to, hosted by the ranch staff. And I really love the cooking classes that I get to take and movie night. And I get to do lots of arts and crafts. I really like arts and crafts. And I love to knit, and I love quilting, and I also do hook art. And also, too, I have a pet cat who lives with me at the ranch. And his name is Gadget. And Gadget is deaf like me. But Gadget is really nosy. And he's funny, and he loves to play with me. And also, he likes to sleep really close to me at night. I appreciate all of you for listening. And right now, I'm hoping too that more people like me will be able to live and have a place where they can communicate like the ranch. And so thank you so much.
Sure, I once again. Everybody has a bid paddle. Can you raise them real quick? Raise them if you've been to one of these events before live and done it with me before live. Okay. It's going to be a little bit different. There won't be, it won't be as like, and somebody get 25, 50, 75, I'm going to give it 100 over here, I'm going to give it a quarter, and 50 and 75, I'm going to give it out. You know how we've done it in the past. It'll be a little bit different, all right? So just bear with us as we do it all together. Everybody at home, you have two buttons, the green button and the black button. Use the black button more than the green button if you can. My instructions are to get through the auction very quickly, so we're going to do that right now. Everybody here, you have the equivalent of a green button and a black button. The green button for the folks at home is to bid again in the next increment. I'll announce the increment. We'll probably stay in those increments just to keep things together. But you and the black button, of course, is to bid any amount that you want. We need people to bid any amount you want. Otherwise, we just keep plugging along, and it'll take us forever to get to the end. We have some great prizes, 6 of them. Here we go. Everybody ready? Okay. More than that. Everybody ready? All right. I'm sure everybody at home did the same thing. All right. First auction item, resort at Squaw Creek, Lake Tahoe. This is your quintessential mountain escape. Unplug, unwind, 4 days in a luxury 2-bedroom, 2-bath. The views are beautiful of Lake Tahoe. You know, if you haven't been in a while, you probably deserve it, and what a better place to go than Lake Tahoe. So let's get started. My notes say to open it at $1,500 to keep in line with the internet. So who wants to start us off for $1,500, and then we'll move in. I think, Jen, we have it set up for $250? What's that? Okay. Who wants to be $1,500 for 4 days? Perfect. That number 113 in the audience is $1,500. And now we can see if anybody joins online. We can all participate together. This is going to be super fun. How about $250? Would anybody like to be $250? I've got $1,500 for 4 days in Lake Tahoe. This is, of course, resort at Squaw Creek. Probably doesn't get any better than that. All right, now we have $1,750 bid, and nobody from the internet. What is going on? Do we have a disconnect? Are they plugged in or not? $1,750, that sounds like 1 day at Squaw Creek, but you've got 4. We have $1,750 bid. Who'll be $2,000? At $1,750, go $2,000 once. And no, my internet can't be $1,750. Oh, see the little, that's a person. That's $1,750 right here. Yeah. So $1,500 was, they beat us to it on the internet. Can you believe that? You can be $2,000 and show them who's boss. How's that? I've got $1,750 for Squaw. Anybody else at $2,000 going once? $2,000 going $2,000 in time. And now somebody got $2,250 at $2,000. See? It's fun to raise money for Sunflower Hill. Somebody with 2,200, no, we have 2,000. It should be up there by now. Did I not give you the number? Oh, that's my fault. Can you show me your number one more time? 113 is $2,000. Thank you. We have 113 in the theater for $2,000. Anybody else at $2,250? $2,250 going once. $2,250. We're going to be fair to everybody on the internet, but we've got Gail in the house, although you did not look like Gail. 113. Do you have 113 also, Gail? You're 116. Well, let's just chalk this up to experience, shall we? We know who's. We'll sort it out. So we've got. This auction could get very interesting. Sylvia Del Rio from the internet. Thank you so much, Sylvia. All right. $2,250. Now somebody's turn to bid $2,500, and believe you me, you got me excited. I thought you were $2,500. $2,500 for this vacation is no money at all. Even if you have your own cabin, you might think about donating $2,500, and you could get this one for your mother-in-law. $2,500 going once. $2,500 going twice. Well, we have $2,500 in the audience. So Sylvia Del Rio, you must be $2,750 if you still want to go to Tahoe. I got $2,500 here, $2,750, $2,750 going once. Sylvia! Sylvia's $2,750 and our current leader. Anybody here can get into the lead at $3,000. $3,000, Sanders, what do you think about that? $3,000. Anybody else? If you haven't bid yet, you know you can. $3,000. If that's it, if we've capped out at $2,750, I would have lost a bet earlier. I would have think that it's going to bring a lot more, but maybe some of you don't deserve a vacation. $2,750, Sylvia's in the lead. $3,000, my excellent bidders in the audience here. Anybody else? We're going to count it out just to be fair to everybody on the internet, everybody else besides Sylvia. $3,000 going once, $3,000 going twice. And if everybody on the internet on the count of three and everybody in the audience on the count of three, let's all say sold together. 1, 2, 3. Sold! You bet it is. All right, that's our first item. Sylvia, thank you so much. Okay, different package altogether. Barbecued catered dinner for 6 by Salt Craft's very own Matt Greco. How many people here have had any of his food? Give the other people some acknowledgement about how fabulous this extraordinary chef is. First of all, famous in our parts for his restaurant, farm to restaurant specialties. But now maybe you want to close your eyes and picture the mouth-watering Texas-style hot links that will be prepared in your home. Home-crafted barbecue sauces, ribs, of course ribs, right? Mustard potato salad. Pickles so good your taste buds will think they've died and gone to heaven. The honey bread alone will make you forget about your grandmother's baking. I didn't write these, somebody else, no. Jen, I'm checking with you. Are we supposed to start it as low at 300? And then we're going to go in hundreds? All right, you heard her. $300. Who's in? Somebody go threes here. Is 316. Is 400 okay here? 400 is 140. Now, who wants to be 5? $500 is 114. Our winner earlier. Up $600 is 316. And now we're at $700. Oh, wait, what do we got going on here? Nope, $600. I called 600, didn't I? Yeah, 316 should be up here. Yeah, but how come it's not up on the board? Well, okay then. I'm speaking to some of you from the future. $600, the West family is in the lead. How about $700? 700 is number 133. Now watch the internet go to work. $700 goes into the computer goes out into the cloud goes, oh, there we go, $800. Somebody get $800. $700, somebody get $800. It's for 6 people. You couldn't eat anywhere for this. $800, somebody get $800. This is barbecue. $800, somebody give it away at $800. Anybody else? Well, we slipped a little in. We can't hurt anybody. We're at $700. 800 is 194. $800, and if you want to eat, you got to bid now. $800, somebody bid $900. $800, here you're going to bid $900. I'm just making sure you're Gene, right? $800, Gene's in the lead. A lot of jokes, but Billie Jean King, do you play tennis? 900. Anybody else at 900? $900, somebody get $900 going once. $900. 133 just got hungry. $900 is in. How about $1,000 at $1,000? $900, somebody get $1,000. You don't have to do anything. $1,000, Gene's back in the lead. $1,100. $1,100, somebody give it away. I've got $1,000, somebody get $1,100. Oh, we've got a question over here. 133. Yep, 143, right? 143. I believe it was. Yeah, 194. Oh, 194 is back in the lead? Thanks for straightening that out, David. Gene's in the lead. Who's 11? Who wants to outbid Gene for $1,100? Somebody get a $1,000 bid. $1,100 going once. $1,100 going twice. $1,100. We're all out. Gene's the only one eating right now. I'm going to give it a $1,000 bid. $1,100 in dime. Going once. That's why we have to do this for the internet. Twice. Internet folks, thank you so much for joining us. We'd like to see you bid a little bit more often. But anyway, sold your way. You got it. Congratulations, Gene. Everyone, you're doing so great. This is the first for Sunflower Hill. Last year was totally virtual. How many people participated in that? This is way better, right? I'm glad to see everybody back. So over 200 people here right now, over 200 out there, and everything's just going fabulous. We're going to switch gears a little bit here. How wonderful to be able to show your support to Sunflower Hill tonight by being the winning bidder on, go ahead and change the screen, the winning bidder on a bucket list vacation. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present live auction lot number 3, the Isle. This would be great if it switched right now. The Isle of Capri. Yes, the Amalfi Coast, ladies and gentlemen, for 2 of you, Sposato Amalfitano. It's like limoncello drips from the trees. Enjoy your cappuccino on the piazza. This is probably one of the most beautiful spots in the entire world. I want to ask, how many people here in live have visited this already? Was it as spectacular as I'm billing it so far? I'm seeing a lot of nods, yes. If you get a chance, win this one. You will not ever regret it. So your trip will begin in Sorrento, Italy. Get a pizza there if you can. Where you board the high-speed hydrofoil over to tour Pompeii. You get breakfast, lovely breakfasts every day. The pastries that they make in Capri. I could spend a whole auction just talking about the pastries. You explore the coast to discover Positano, Amalfi, and Ravello. Then sail off to the Gulf of Naples to the wonderment that is Capri. It's just fabulous. And of course, they have hidden and secluded beaches and stuff. This goes back to the Roman Empire. This is just, we have to open it at $5,000 to start somewhere. I'm hoping now that our folks on the internet will hit that black button, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, whatever it takes to go. But this is the star of the show, and I congratulate anybody in advance that's the winning bidder on this magnificent vacation. You will come back an entirely different person. But somebody get us started off at $5,000. We'll go in small increments at $250. So just keep your paddles up. And then if you feel like jumping and flexing a little muscle and saying 6 or 7 or what, David's here, Robbie's here, but I had 5,000, so we'll go 5,250 with 107. 5,500 with 141. Now it's your turn to be 5,750. If anybody else, just keep them going and I'll call them. I got to call the number each time so it gets up on the board. Are we on the board at 55? I don't want to miss anybody here. At 55, we are at $5,500 though, right? Yep. Can you show me your number one more time? 141. 141 is 5,500. Somebody else got to be 5,750. And folks, this is the thing about doing a hybrid auction is that this should really be at $20,000, I would think, right? I'm seeing a lot of people nodding, especially the folks that have already been. I have no idea what you had to pay when you went, and I know that you're probably thinking about going again right now. What's that? The length of the trip one more time. Yeah, go over the trip, please, again. You'd like me to go over the trip one more time? Okay, but it's going to cost $100. No. You start in Sorrento, Italy. It's not up there, is it? Okay. Your trip starts in Sorrento, Italy. You get on a high-speed hydrofoil. I'll cut some stuff out just to get to the basics. You'll tour Pompeii. You get breakfast every day. Explore the coast. Discover. Bada-bing, bada-bang. That's. Can somebody in the back tell me how many days this is? It's. Yeah. You know, the beauty of this package is you can add some later if you want, be at your cost, but you can add some. So, does that answer everybody's questions? No. Don't you have some miles just waiting to be used? So we're at $5,500. It sounds like we're selling a week in Las Vegas. $5,500. Anybody want to go $5,750? At $5,750, we're going $250 increments. $5,750. I see a lot of people with their paddles kind of twisting around, and I'm sensing right now that would've, that could've, should've moment where you're driving home tonight from the Bankhead Theater saying, "What were we thinking? We spent more going to Disneyland for 2 days." I got $5,500. Anybody else at $5,750? We got to go. At $5,500 here, get a bit internet. You can chime in anytime you want. We've got $5,500 live, all the way live. $5,750 going once, in time in the second row. $5,750's in the lead. Now you got to be $6,000. Why wouldn't you? $6,000. Now $6,250. At $6,250. Did you read the $6,500? If you read the instruction manual. Oh, you need the numbers. This is new for me. Give me your number. 134. I peaked. Is that right? 134. And now it's your turn. Wait, we got to get 134 up there. Yes. And now, but then we're going to go 6750 with 141. Now I've got a good old-fashioned auction going here, so it's probably going to go back and forth unless anybody else wants to make it a little bit more complicated for me. So we're at $6,750, $7,000. All I ask, folks, is don't bid if you don't deserve it. $7,000. Just think, would you rather have $7,000 in your nightstand drawer, or would you rather have a week in beautiful Italy? Just saying. $7,000 going once, $7,000 going twice, and I think it's fair warning. I think everybody's happy. I think everybody wants to applaud and wish you bon voyage. Congratulations. Congratulations. And thank you, and thanks for getting us there. Speed up. Okay, we got to speed up. Who's going to Mexico? I hope you read about this one earlier in the lobby. So our friends at Mayan Palace Resort, am I still on right? No, I missed one. This is, we're on the equestrian, I believe. Rain in, okay, if we can switch the screen over, this is Rain in Motion Equitherapy Session. How many people, just for the speed of the auction, how many people already know about this? Okay, quite a few of you, but I'll still just very quickly go over. It's a therapeutic riding program here in Livermore, created to enrich the lives of those with special needs. It's fabulous. We love it. We're going to start at $300, Jen, if that's right, and we're going to go $100 at a time. Is that right? So $300 is the opening bid right here. It's a program where they What's that? Thank you for that. 4 one-hour sessions. And I started with $300 over here, but I didn't call the number out at $131. And now I'm looking for $400. $400, anybody? Oh, you have 400 with 189. 400 is 189. $500, anybody? 500. I got 500 over here with 131. 600. $600, anybody else? And online, you got to get in now because we're speeding up a little bit. 600 is 189. 700 is new fire. Ladies, you got competition. The gentleman's in. And now somebody will be down to give it. Are we? I didn't get the number of the gentleman. That's 134. I don't know why I didn't say that. Sorry. 134. And now it's your turn. 134 is in at 7. You get about $800. Anywhere else? 800. Got it on the aisle. 138. 800 is 138. Let's put that on the board. $800. Anybody else at 900? $800. Somebody get 900. 800. It's just a little bit of a lag. We got it. $800. Somebody get $900. Anybody else? Okay, this would be the fair warning. The countdown going once, going twice. Sold it out, $800. Congratulations, $800, Melody. Now, who's going to Mexico? Our friends at the Mayan Palace Resort put together a Royal Getaway Fantasy Package, 4 nights. 4 nights. 4 nights in a 1-bedroom suite. This is the best part. You choose where you want to stay. Acapulco, Nuevo Vallarta, Puerto Penseco, my favorite, Riviera Maya. And it's world-class dining options, king-size balconies, TVs, kitchens. You can take the kids if you want, but I don't recommend it. It's going to be very romantic if you leave them at home. Concierge service is there, and we're going to start at $1,500, and we're going to go in $250. So who wants to be first at $1,500 for Mexico? Folks, the suntan alone is worth $1,500. We've sold packages to Fresno for $1,500. Who wants to go to glorious Mexico? $1,500. If you haven't been anywhere in a while, $1,500. 4 days in Mexico. This is a first. I don't blame you. It sounds like I'm trying to trick you, but I swear I'm not. So you got that one. I have to take you for $1,750 because she bid $1,500. Is that going to be okay? $1,750. I mean, the bikinis are going to cost something. I have $1,500. Anybody want to be $1,750? Okay, wait, let's record the number of 1750. 113, and now we get to be $2,000. We're still going to Mexico for $2,000. 1750's in. How many people think that they're making a great buy? I'm just checking. I thought maybe I'm forgetting something here. 1750 is a current bid for that, and you get to decide where you go. 1750. Anybody else at $2,000? $2,000 going once, $2,000 going twice, 2,000's in time with 132. And now, I almost want to ask our friends at Paybe if we could switch and go in $100 increments. Would that be okay, Jen, if we switch to go to $100 increments? Is it possible to go online and switch and keep everybody happy and go hundreds so we don't forget anybody? Regine says yes. So we're at $2,000 now. Would somebody want to go $2,100 and not lose out on Mexico? $2,100. $2,100, we just changed something for nothing. No, $2,000 is in. $2,100 going once. I know, it seems weird too, Dave, but if you don't want to go, you don't want to go. $2,000 is in. $2,100 going once, going twice. Internet, I hope there's not a disconnection, and I hope nobody's upset with us afterwards, but we have sold it out for $2,000 going to Mexico. Now, we did the horses earlier. This is a different package. This is surfing. This is surfing, and this is a really great package. I'm going to say it really quick. We're almost done here. And then I'm going to give the microphone back. But to enrich the lives of those living with autism by exposing them to the unique experience of surfing, Israel and Danielle founded this back in 1996. Here's the thing. They provided over 4,500 children and their families unique, life-changing experiences. But the problem is, sadly, it's so popular and so effective, they can only take 1 out of 6 applicants. So a lot of people get turned away. We get this to auction off, so somebody is guaranteed a spot at this. And of course, you know, it doesn't get any better than surfing. All right, so we have to start this one at $700, and we're going to go in 100s. So does anybody like to start us off at $700? $700. $700 for the surf experience. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't fit anybody's program. We can always save it for next time. Anybody want to try it for $700? All right, well, we put it out there. 222 will take it for $700. Thanks. I don't know why. Folks, thank you so much. We are going to get to the paddle raise in just a second. We're going to bring Regina back out, and she's going to kind of segue into the paddle raise, the fun and need, the most important thing that we'll all do together. But thank you so much for making our first hybrid auction so successful. Thank you.
Hello, I'm back. How is everyone doing? Liking the live thing? Internet? Way to make your presence known. You're good. That was great. I get to introduce a video. It's a Sunflower Hill Year in Review, which I don't know if it was my home movie year in review. I don't think it would be that interesting. It's like, you know, March 2020, looked for toilet paper. April 2020, looked for toilet paper and Clorox. That was, remember way back in the day? Remember the Tiger King? That's how this whole thing started, was with the Tiger King, and then things just got weirder from there on out, right? I was like going to virtual mass. I was a Catholic, which actually I like that because you could just sit on your couch and go to church, so I'd like to keep that going if we could. They had drive-through confession. I don't know if anybody went to drive-through confession. I like that. I thought that was good, except, you know, I'm trying to be a good human being, and, you know, the priest looked at me like I was crazy when I told him I wanted to pay for the sins of the guy behind me. I'm like, just, you know, pray it forward. Just throw in a couple Our Fathers. I'm sure they haven't done that much. But the Sunflower, I've seen this, and the Sunflower Hill Year in Review is much more exciting and much more interesting than the year that I had. So sit back and see all of the wonderful things that happen, and it's amazing it happened in the last year. So imagine what they can do in a year when actually we can be out and about. So thank you and enjoy.
This year of transformation and transition for our organization has been exciting. It's our staff, our board, the community of supporters that engage with us. We're so thankful to all of them for being a part of our organization, our program participants. We are so thankful to be able to provide such innovative programs to such a wonderful community and look forward to doing that in the future. Residents moved in September, actually September 17th of 2020, which was so incredibly exciting to be at that moment where applications were being reviewed and we knew that people were going to be assigned apartments. We really have a beautiful community of all different family types and household types, so it's really exciting to see.
I notice sometimes people with disabilities, they're like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. But I'm actually living on my own and I have a disability with the kid, so if I can do it, anyone can do
it. It lives by itself, no parents, no sister.
You know, Bruce living at Irby has changed our life dramatically. Bruce has now transitioned to living by himself. You know, he does everything himself now. He cooks himself, he does his own laundry, he does his own grocery shopping, and he doesn't need me as much anymore. Matter of fact, for the first time in 10 years, my husband and I actually took our first big vacation where we were gone for more than 7 days because Bruce now can do it by himself. So you can see living at Sunflower Hill has not only just changed his life, it's changed the life of my husband and myself.
It's big, it's open, it feels like home.
Watching a group of parents, city leaders, and the whole community come together to help people that need an extra leg up, to help our community of residents in the IDD population.
Well, aside from the peace and quiet, I do happen to enjoy some of the space that I pretty much have. A lot more roomy, and naturally my friends would agree, considering, well, I invite them over from time to time, mostly just to hang out, maybe perhaps watch some shows and movies and whatnot. Otherwise, it's a pretty good space all around. Very enjoyable.
When we first looked for an alternative for him, nothing was affordable. So Irby Ranch gives him an affordable apartment in a safe community where he can live independently.
I done the garden. It was fun. I get to work outside.
While it was rewarding to actually get one step of an Irby Ranch implemented, it really was a small step because there's still so many individuals that I would say have the need for a community like Sunflower Hill. So it's important to carry on, to keep that, not just stop at that success of actually having, Irby Ranch built and the programs around it. There's so many more folks and individuals in the respective area, really across the world, that need something similar.
For Irby Ranch, there were over 300 applications for 30 units.
We do a lot of programs and activities such as arts and crafts, bingo nights, trivia night, a lot of movement breaks so people are out and about.
I think the question that really helped us land on the excellent programs that came out of COVID-19 were what was successful in our programming previously. And I think what that was that we brought together people in ways that we thoughtfully created spaces where everybody was successful, where people had a true sense of belonging.
Harvested the flower, you can take your fingers and just go Whoosh! With over 180 videos, our free online activities featured on our YouTube channel continue to provide opportunities for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Our Popcorn Chats program, held virtually via Zoom, builds confidence in connecting with others. Participants engage in activities to build community and friendship, experience supported leadership, and learn the tools necessary to enjoy their own social independence. Our cooking classes are interactive, live, virtual classes that build independent living skills through cooking discussions, teacher demonstrations, and participant activities. Participants are provided with recipes, tips, and safe kitchen skill demonstrations.
It's been really exciting, and look where we are today. It is absolutely wonderful, and look what the future holds for us. Big, big plans for the future.
So when the participants arrive, we all walk down the lane together, and we gather at the stumps in front of the garden. And we usually start with an opening activity, either visiting something really interesting that's happening in the garden or trying something new. We've had individuals sign up to come for a 12-week period out in the garden. So it's the same individuals here every week, learning and growing together. It's been really cool to see because since they've been coming here every week, they get to grow in what they've been doing and improve each time.
Scott, do you like doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like doing this. I like planting, doing everything, and getting out of the house and being busy.
Knowing that all of this food is going to a good cause, knowing that they're going to nonprofits, and that we're just feeding people and helping people. It's very meaningful to me.
My name is Kyle. I'm with my hands, getting dirty, seeing all my friends. I like hanging out with Shadow, the black cat.
And if you have a look around here now, you've got trees growing, you've got fruit, you've got flowers, you've got crops growing.
We donate the majority of our produce to 3 different nonprofits currently. We're donating to Tri-Valley Haven, Shepherd's Gate, and Culinary Angels.
So one of the things that is important is to be able to provide lots of different kinds of housing choices for this population, and let them bring the services that they need to be able to live independently.
This is my son David, and he is in his 40s. Now that he got a place here in Sunflower Hill, Irby Ranch, he has the opportunity to achieve independence from mom and dad, because mom and dad will not be here forever.
It's been an exciting year of transition and transformation for Sunflower Hill. We thank you for your continued generosity and support. Our board members, staff, and volunteers are passionate about providing places and spaces where adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities thrive. Your support helps all of us at Sunflower Hill to continue our mission. Thank you.
It's all just such a positive, happy place.
For those of you that this is your first time joining us, this is what we do, the paddle raise. Some people call it the fund a need. And for you folks at home, thank you for participating. Thank you for your participation in advance. I just want to, a full disclosure moment as an auctioneer shifting gears to this part of the auction, which isn't anything like an auctioneer. I realize what a fine line it is to stand in front of everybody and ask for money. The auction, of course, we little friendly pressure to buy things that you might not even need or use. But this is completely different than that. And I sit backstage and I watch that. This is like the 4th time I've watched it. And I just really am compelled to say that we need even more. And I don't expect everybody here tonight to do it, but it'd be nice at one point that we didn't even have to have this part of the event because everybody had a place. The relief of knowing that you're in a place. the relief of knowing that somebody you love has that place. So this is what this portion is about. Now, my notes that we went over before said ask for $10,000. And the way you can do that is for our folks visiting online is the same buttons this time, green or black. And the black, you can put in any amount. The reason that's important is because we come down in increments. So we start at $10,000 and come all the way down to $100. And then, of course, we've been very blessed in past years where people have said, that's not enough, I want to do more. So your black button is your voice, or call David or Robbie over and tell them that you want to do even more when we're in an increment. If we don't get one, it's okay, it's not awkward. But is there anybody that feels like this is the time to make a $10,000 gift to Sunflower Hill? Thank you so much. $225 right in the center of the room. $225. You're starting us off at $10,000. The Sapala family, I thank you so much. I'm getting chills up here. And this, I promise you, the more that you can give and feel good about, the better you'll feel for a very, very long time. Can anybody join in at $10,000 online or here in the theater? We'll move to $7,500. That was the next one on the list. And again, if we don't get one of these, it's just the way we wrote them out and plugged them into the computer. And you can customize. You don't have to do any of this. $7,500. I know it's an odd number. Let's go to $5,000. How about $5,000? And if you want to be anywhere in between, then we can thank you so much. $5,000 is $194. $194. Oh, Robbie is telling me to speak up, so I must be have messed up my sound equipment backstage, and I apologize for that. So we're at $5,000, and does anybody else feel like $5,000 is right and can join her at $5,000 online or here in the theater? Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We've got a $10,000, we got a $5,000. Let's move to $2,500. How about $2,500? Any families at $2,500? Thank you. There's two. 201 is $2,500. 199 is $2,500. Anybody online want to join at $2,500? I don't want you to feel disconnected. We wish you were here with us, but we're glad you're at least visiting via the Simulcast. So anybody else want to join in there or customize their gift to Sunflower Hill? And I can tell you this, with all sincerity and all the confidence, not a single nickel ever gets wasted. If you've visited, you know that. Anybody else want to do $2,500 before we move to the $1,000 round? Okay. How about $1,000 gifts? $1,000 from your family to Sunflower Hill. Keep them up until I call your number. 140 is $1,000. 200 is also $1,000. 316 is $1,000. 146 is $1,000. 101 is $1,000. 164 and 163 are also $1,000. Both of them. That's the way we say it in Georgia. And 134 is another $1,000. Rajit, if you can, send the internet a message. I just want to make sure they're still out there. We're going to need their help in our $500 round. Folks, can you do $500 tonight? If you can, put your paddle up in the air and keep it up until I call your number out, because that's what keeps it recorded. 114 is going to be $500 tonight. 178 is going to be $500. This whole side erupted. 141 is $500. 206. Give her a second. She has to do this on a phone. Don't put it down until I say, I think I got 141. Did I get, well, if you think I missed you, put it back up. We won't do it twice. 113 is $500. 144, sorry, Jen, that's 144 is going to also do $500. Thank you for being so patient. Your arms are probably tired. 139 is going to be $500. 139 and 136 is going to be $500. And 106 is going to be $500. Keep it up just for a second. I got a question over here. Add another 500 to the, thank you so much. 114, this is not going to be a misprint. 114 is going to do 500 twice tonight. And thank you for your patience. 209, $500. Let's give me just a second to get it all on the computer. 204 is going to be $500. 206 is going to be $500. Internet, are you there? All right. Thank you. Okay. $250. It feels like the whole room's already given, but thank you. 125, $250. 177, $250. 160, thank you, $250. Who thinks I'm going to fall off the stage and is very nervous for me right now? 175 is $250. You're good, Jen. 120 is $250. Keep them up. 220, $250. 301, $250. 195, $250. 207, $250. 152, $250. 176, $250. Keep them going. 192, 192 is $250. And 104, $250. Internet. If you can join and close us out for $100, I'm just about to turn the microphone back over to Regina. Is going to have some very special guests to introduce, and you are going to be treated to world-class entertainment in just a minute. So if you can, join our internet $100 donors and our theater $100. What? Oh, that's true. And David is telling me something, and I appreciate it. If this evening went by and I didn't get a chance to say, I know that every single person in this room, I treasure you for being here tonight. For every gift that you've made, not just tonight, but I know that there's a lot of people that I'm looking at right now that have given all year long many different ways to Sunflower Hill. So I say, with all the sincerity in the world, I thank you so very much. I also firmly believe there's nothing in the world that you can do better with $100 than put your paddle in the air right now. Thank you, 186 for $100, 189 for $100, 206 for $100, 111 twice. 111 is $200, 196, thank you, $100. 216, I thank you, another $100. I'm going to keep them up because I'm going to start from the top and come down. 235 is $100, and 122 is $100. 124 is $100. Keep them up in the middle. Makes a great picture. 193 is $100, and 191 is $100. 118 is going to be $100. 145 is going to be $100. And we're getting $100 off the internet. Thank you, internet. 147 is $100. 109 is $100. 108 is $100. 143 is $100. 138 is $100. 110 is $100. 157 is $100. 215, $100. Also 213, $100. And 218, $100. Folks, give yourselves a huge Sunflower Hill giant round of applause, and thank you for allowing us, David, Jen, Robbie, and myself, to be a very small part of the success right here at Sunflower Hill. I'm going to give it back to Regina. Good night, everyone.
Keep it going. Keep it going for Damon, our auctioneer extraordinaire. I tell you, he's good, because, I don't know, the last time it was like $17,000, and I went to the bathroom, and, like, it wasn't, I didn't think it was that long of a trip to the bathroom. Wow, good job. Excellent job. Well, I just want to reiterate, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for being here. It was really an honor for me to be here, to be back on stage. You made it very easy. You were very gentle for my coming back out after 16 months, so thank you very much. And as you know, we have a wonderful performer coming up to the stage. He was with us virtually at Moonlight at Home, which was wonderful, but we're so excited to actually be live and in person and have him. And he's a 25-year-old blind and autistic musical prodigious savant who's one of approximately only 25 people in the world, amazing, who possess the extraordinary abilities that he has. And his gift helps bring awareness to autism and many other charitable causes around the world. He's performed at Carnegie Hall in New York City, received over 50 million views on YouTube, and was personally invited to perform at Tony Robbins' 60th birthday party. He will be joined on stage after a few songs by his younger brother Derek, who has played with him and adds his guitar and smooth vocal harmonies. And Derek is also currently pursuing an acting career, so keep your eyes on him and take a look. You may see him in Hollywood soon. So please, please, please give a warm welcome to America's Got Talent Season 14 winner, Kodi Lee. Thank you. Yay, keep it going. This is going to be great. That's it. We'll bring the lights down. Get in the mood. Enjoy your evening, folks.
Hey, everyone. It's so good to be here tonight. Are you ready to rock? Whoa, yeah. Whoa, oh, oh. I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset. I can't deny they're getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gives right around sunset helps me realize this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, hey, hey. I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. Seeing all the angles starts to get tangled. I start to compromise my life and the purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, hey, hey. Only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again, it comes around again. I said only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again, it comes around, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. Keep your head up, and you can let your head down, and keep your head up, and you can let your head down, and keep your head up, and you can let your head down. I said, oh, no, 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 no. Next is a classic Beatles song. Sing along if you know it. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of a dark black night. Dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Any country fans out there? This one's for you. You don't like my chicken fried. cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Up beneath the shade of Georgia pine, and that's home, you know, sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. But my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Well, I can see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. It's funny how there's little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, or what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Well, I can see the sunrise, see love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of the precious child, and know a mother's love. For my life and for the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Let it ring, salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried, the cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Well, I can see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of the precious child, and know a mother's love. Get your little chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Well, I can see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. My brother's coming out now to play guitar. Show him some love.
Hello. You ready, buddy?
Heck yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Feeling good, like I should. Went and took a walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way around it. Everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're feeling good, like I should. Went and took a walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Keep good things inside your ears just like the waves and sound it. And just say whatever, cause there is no way around it. Cause everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Feeling good, like I should. Went and took a walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should. Went and took a walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should. Went and took a walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. I got that sunshine on my Sunday best. It wouldn't be a night without the king of rock and roll. Well, that's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get it ready. Now go, cats, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but let you off of my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step on my face, slander my name all over the place. I do anything that you wanna do, but honey, lay off of my shoes, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but let me off of my blue suede shoes. All right, let's go, cat. All right, walk the dog. You can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. I do anything that you wanna do, but honey, lay off of my shoes, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but let me off of my blue suede shoes. So rock it. So 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, 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 but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but let you off of my blue suede shoes. Well, that's blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, yeah, blue suede shoes, baby, blue suede shoes. Well, I can do anything but let you off of my blue suede shoes. This next song is one of my favorites. I hope you like it. Oh, Father, tell me we get what we deserve. Oh, we get what we deserve. And way down we go. Oh, 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 way down we go. Oh, 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 say way down we go. Oh, oh, way down we go. Oh, you let your feet run wild. Time has come as we all go down. Yeah, but for the fall, ooh, my, do you dare to look and right in the eyes? Yeah. Oh, 'cause they will run you down, down to the dark. Yes, and they will run you down, down till you fall. And they will run you down, down till you go. Yes, so you can't crawl no more. And way down we go. Oh, 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 way down we go. Oh, say way down we go. Ooh, oh, 'cause they will run you down, down to your car. Oh, way down we go. And for my last song, let's rock out!
Heck yeah!
Sing along if you know it. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, we'll be counting stars. This life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line, and my face is flashing signs. Stick it out. he shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold, just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel like lately I've been losing sleep, hey, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Whoa. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah. I feel the love and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold, just doing what we're told. I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie. Everything that downs me makes me wanna fly. Lately, I've been losing sleep, hey, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Whoa. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Whoa, take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel like lately I've been losing sleep, hey, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Whoa. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Thank you, everyone. I love you all.
Thank you.
Are you still in the house? Whoop, whoop, whoop! Congratulations. The assorted wine, Randy Bennett. Woo! And this is the coolest, and this was put together by the Sunflower Hill Board of Directors, the assorted date night, Krista Samboy. She's still here. Lucky, lucky lady. We want to thank you all so much. Oh, there you are. Congratulations. Can we go to dinner? We are so thankful to have had you all here tonight. We are so thankful to have had Regina Stoops here with us tonight.
Thank you. Edie, I'm wondering, why am I wearing this and you're not? Okay. It's one of those, I'll do it if you'll do it, and then, like, leave me hanging, girlfriend. All right, what else have we got?
We have checkout.
We have checkout. Oh, checkout. Yeah, that gets back to the whole housekeeping thing with the phone. Now you can take your phone out, right? Now you can take the phone out because this is how you're going to check out. You're going to scan that QR code or the chip in your head. I'd go with the code on the paddle, and you put in your payment information, and if you've won something, one of the fabulous trips or the silent auction item as well, are those in there, Edie? Yep, okay. You can see what you've won. Put in your payment information, and then when you go out front, you just get to pick it up and go. No long lines. And like I said, if you need some help, they will help you with that. And also, we do take check and cash. Am I missing anything? Is that it? Okay. Thank you. Yes, a huge thank you. Thank you very much. We do our big, oh yeah. Mwah. All right. Thank you. Drive safe. I actually get to say that. Drive safe because you're out. Thank you very much.